Hey guys, Ghost Store 38 here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome comic fans, pulp fans, and of course shadow fans. Today I just wanted to show you an update on my collection again. Some of these you've already seen. I've sent pictures in either Facebook groups or just been busy making a short video in this case. Some of these I've already shown in past videos, others, a couple of these are new. But anyway, with that being said, let's get started. And to show your support for the Shadow, let me know your favorite story. Either pulp, comic, whatever, or radio, whatever the case may be. So let's get started, shall we? These first three here, from the left to the right, is number 40, The Cards of Death in the Crime Clinic. I have not read that one yet, but it's a very nice and well done cover. The back here is from the Alibi one. The back one here is from volume 123, the image here in the background. This one here is volume 32. The one here advertised is the Silver Scourge. Nope, it's the Book of Death. Never mind, I was wrong. The incriminating secrets concealed in the Book of Death feeds a complex chaos of blackmail and murder, and the Shadow teams up with G-Man Vic Marquette to end the counterfeiting plague of the Silver Scourge. Really amazing covers. Condé Nast were fools to let this go when they did. This is Racket Town. This is number 30. This is from here's Crime Over Miami or Crime Over by Boston. In this one, the Shadow battles the corruption that lurks beneath the surface of Racket Town. There's that one. And then going two more at the top, as we bring in. This one is one that I had before. This is the third Shadow. The Shadow battles not one but two imposters, and he also goes after the Cobra. A new crime predator called the Cobra. As a war on organized crime, has the Shadow met his match? And one that I've never read before, but I look forward to reading it. This is the Shadow's Justice. This is number 6. The Dark Avenger journeys to Havana to tip the scales of justice in a tale of murder, intrigue, and lost treasure. Battles a master crook who leaves a rare Napoleon coin at the scene of each of his crimes. These last two, 6 and 7, got a little bent in the shipping because the Postal Service mailman did not do a good job about putting it in the mailbox. And then some of these others I've shown you guys before. But anyway, this is number 23, Smugglers of Death in the Blackmail Ring. Number 25, The Death Tower and the Silent Seven. This is the Death Tower cover. Mox and Crime County. And the back here is a picture of crime in Seven Oaks. The Spy Ring and the White Column, with members of the White Column looking like members of the KKK. And also a reference to the radio episode The White Legion. And the back here is, the top here is from the cover of The Hooded Circle. In the Spy Ring, he teams up with Myra Reldon and the real Lamont Cranston. And the White Column is something to do with Nazis. And we're back. The rest of it is volume 77, The Temple of Crime and Curse of Toth, 2 adventures set in Egypt. I'm a really big fan of Egypt, so this was a really nice piece to pick up for my collection. The rest 2 are 47 and 49. I would have had 48, but I loaned it to a friend and never got it back. So yeah, that's kind of bad. So I need to get another one. This is the Shadow Laughs and also the Voice of Death. This one here is the Voice of Death cover. For the first time he meets himself. There's a chapter in The Shadow Laughs where it's called Lamont Cranston Talks to Himself. It's basically the Shadow and the real Lamont Cranston meet face to face. And the cover here is from one of either Crime Over Boston or Crime Over Miami. And there's the back one here. Another one here where he goes with Vic Marquette. That's in one of the other later stories as well, in one of the other volumes. And how can the shadow prove that an innocent man is not the murderer when witnesses have identified the accused as the voice of death? So yeah, there's that one. Number 47. It's paired up with The Black Hush, and this is, of course, the first story, The Living Shadow. It's here on the back. Honestly, this is a required reading for anyone who is a fan of the Shadow or wants to get into it. Reads this one. Excellent story and my personal favorite. 151. This is some of the last few that they published. 1995. It was 4 stories. Whispering Eyes was the last issue. Twins of Crime, Devil's Feud, and Other Thrillers, another 4-story one. Twins of Crime, Gems of Jeopardy, Mansion of Crime, and Devil's Feud. It's a shame that they had to hurry with these last 4, because I could have seen these becoming at least 151, 152, 153, 54. They could have at least made this run for 154 volumes had they not had to bundle these for 4 books for one. That, and they had missed two stories that have not been reprinted. I want to say these were either done by Lester Dent or someone else. But anyway, this is Double Z. Hands in the Dark and Murder Marsh. Mobsman on the Spot. And Shadowed Millions. I remember reading this one because I read the Pyramid book on this one. And I am missing one more, so hang on a sec, I'll be right back. I am rereading for a review The Red Menace, and the black circle is the penultimate issue. So this was the second to last one, and the last issue in 151 was the actual last issue. So there's the 2 final stories, and the picture here of the shadow next to the radio is from the cover on the number 40. But anyway, that's my look at my collection here. I'm in process of getting a couple more. Volumes 24 and 58 for anyone that follows along with the books numbers. So anyway, I hope you guys like this little look at my very small but personal collection of the Shadow novels. I still have my 2 Doc Savage books and The Spider. But anyway, until then, I will see you guys next time. So take care, have a good rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, and peace.